Hello, everyone. Today is day 15th of Vlogmas. I am Malaceo, and welcome to my channel. So, today I'm going to be talking about decluttering sentimental items and also more like personal records and stuff like that. When I say personal records, I mean anything that's medical, taxes, anything with like your private information and things like that on it. Because when you do a lot of decluttering, like sometimes you don't really necessarily want to give up anything. So I'm going to be a little bit more specific with decluttering sentimental slash professional or medical, tax, financial documents. So with that, I definitely think that if you do have a lockbox or somewhere physical, like which for especially like things for your social security card, you should probably have like a lockbox or something like that, and like actual copies of like photos of certain things like that. Like for me, I have pictures of my passport, I have a passport card, I have um all my VA information. Like I made sure that I went and got like my VA card and all of my other, overall documentation. My last checkup I have everything as far as like digital documents and stuff like that that's on my, you have it on apps and stuff like that. So, and there's nothing like I don't have any history of anything, which is is a beautiful thing. So I don't necessarily have to worry too much about anything other than doing like regular checkups and stuff like that. Um, like no medication, like nothing. So for decluttering like sentimental things, I mean, I've been gone from like my childhood home for like 15 years, and I've been back in Georgia for like, yeah, by the time I leave at the beginning of next year, it'll probably be like 2 years exactly because I came down in February. So when I leave, it's going to be, I'm not necessarily coming back type of thing, unless, you know, like coming back like to the like in the country part. I'll most likely be in Atlanta or stay in like the major cities when I do come back to the States, and that's to visit cousins. And obviously we're going to be doing something regardless, like concerts or get together birthdays or going somewhere, and I'll meet them somewhere in the States for someone's birthday or anniversary or whatever. So I think with sentimental things, because I'm not trying to get into like my personal business, because some of my stuff, a lot of my stuff was thrown away and discarded without my knowledge or even being asked, because I could have just paid for a storage room. And with that, you know all the trophies and everything that I had like as a kid and that I accumulated and all other things, like I just wish I had a chance to take pictures at least of all my trophies and my accolades that I've earned. Um, and that's just something that can probably help you guys. Like if you do have like trophies and stuff like degrees and certificates, keep that and put that like in a lockbox or something like that. Also, take pictures of it. But a lot of the physical things you can take pictures of. You can make a gallery wall out of it or something like that. Like later down the line, if you do have a place that you actually keep and, want to make it like your final destination, or, you know, your retirement situation or whatever you want to say. But I feel like I do have other stuff that I have, and I downsize a lot over the years. Like y'all I do a good cleaning and getting rid of stuff at least once a year. Um, Even when I moved down, everything I had, could fit in my car. Like I literally downsized like all the furniture, pots, pans, everything I accumulated. I'm like, I just, you know, fresh start. But even now, more so, it is definitely a fresh start. So I need to go through everything and check everything, and then I'll pretty much go from there because I feel like I have a lot of, especially like the winter clothes, a lot of things like, this right here is my Savage X Fenty hoodie, and I love this hoodie. I don't want to, like, I probably may not get rid of it. It's one thing to have maybe, one or two hoodies and stuff like that, just in case. But like, I'm boycotting winter. Like, I might be here in the fall, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, or just dip in if I'm close to the States and renew my passport. I don't know. But when you think about it, especially if you're leaving like how I'm leaving and like staying away for like long periods of time, like, girl, you ain't having no chance to buy no hoodie. There ain't gonna nothing's gonna be better than, this hoodie. There's nothing else out there. There's nothing else that you're ever gonna ever accumulate. You're never gonna see something like, oh, I want to buy that. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like you gotta put yourself in that mindset because you're gonna still live life. You're still gonna go somewhere else and experience other things. And like, don't act like you're never gonna walk into a shopping center or a night market or a mall or something like that. Like, you are. So a big part of being like even like minimalistic is getting rid of the things that you want, you don't need, that you're not gonna need. The only things that I'll probably keep far as my jackets, like I'm even getting rid of stuff like my Ivy Park stuff that I bought. Um, I got this like black owned jacquard. Um, you probably seen me wear it before, but it's this jacket or whatever it is, like bomber, like jacquard woven jacket. So bomb. Um, I even got some stuff from Coach and stuff like that. So I'm just debating in my mind. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the Coach stuff though, but I might. I don't. Well, I don't know. I also have like this one jacket, super dry, that I super super love, but like I said, it's just like, it's up in the air because there are some. I mean, there's some teenagers on like. I mean, there's like two of them or three of them that I know. So that probably would want it. And like, thank goodness they're both of them are girls. So I'll just probably run through and be like, hey, do you guys want this? Do you want that? And like, you know, give away stuff or whatever, especially when, you know, blood relation and stuff like that. So, because I don't feel like going through the haggling in a process. Like, I got a monitor that I need to get rid of. I have a desk that I need to get rid of. So there's just like a lot of stuff that I got to do. And even with me somewhat trying to, because I'm thinking about it, like, I want to show you guys like the decluttering process, but it's like, what am I going to be talking about, the whole time? Like, I feel like it would be more plausible or it would make more sense if I had like a big following and I can make a whole event and do a live stream of decluttering and decluttering with me, especially for, New Year's. I wanted to do it as like a New Year's thing. You know what? Maybe I just still might do that. New Year's challenge, decluttering, um, cleaning and doing what, I mean, some people like to watch that, right? You know, maybe, I don't know, child. I might not, I don't know. But yeah. So even with that, I have hit a major threshold. I feel like I have bought my plane ticket. I have bought my phone. I have bought my, hey, for like my first week when I first touched down in Vietnam, because I'll be leaving and I'll get there maybe a week before everybody else will. So I will be in Da Nang, yeah, Da Nang, for like a week, and then I'll go down to Hoi An. So I will be able to meet all the ladies because that's where I believe majority of us will be staying. But even with like my research and stuff like that, like I said, I wasn't too familiar with the name, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really good with names in general. It could be names of anything except for people in anime and books and TV shows. Child, I've been in class with people, even through like high school, I didn't know their names. I know you by your face. When I see you, I know you. A name? No, no, cuz no, no. And it's something I definitely need to work on, especially, traveling and stuff. But hey, you show me a map, I can tell you exactly where it's at, you know, or even random stuff like P. Sherman 42 Wally B. Way, Sydney. Shout out to Dory. Those that know, that know. Like, why do I know that? P. Sherman 42 Wally B. Way, Sydney. But it's like, oh, where are you going in another country? When? Get your life together. But anywho, I just need to, yeah, I did pay for that. So it's just I got a three waiting for them to give also pay for my visa, but I'm waiting for them to get back to me, but I'm not worried about it. Um and all the stuff, that's pretty much everything. Um Money that's coming in this month, the second half of the month will clear everything, and I will be racking up the little points, this and the other, and I'll be a little bit ahead of schedule when it's time to, finish the financial decluttering, what I was telling you guys about in a earlier video. I will be finished up with that because I even did my yearly subscriptions, all of that stuff taken care of. Other than that, like, I'm excited because when I seen that thing, girl, like, my fast has been not that great. My fast, I have not, I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling. I've been struggling, but I do have a house sit. I just went to the house and like talked to them, and met the animals and stuff like that. I'm going to be there for the week of Christmas. So I will take it upon myself to force myself and be in a situation where I have to continue this fast. Okay. I will be on vacation. All I have is work to do. I can sit down and be in solitude and sit up and do my work. So that's that. Um, and also I just feel like I just need a, because it's like beachy and sunny, and I'm just like, oh girl, you need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself together. You got 2 months. When I seen that thing on Airbnb, like, oh, your reservations, can't wait to see you in 2 months. 2 months. When you say, like, it'd be one thing to be saying 60 days or something, or 50 days, but when you say 2 months, I in my head I'm like, that's right around the corner. It's getting so real, so surreal. Like, I know I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry. Okay. I'm gonna be so excited. Like, even when I paid for everything, like last night, I was just like, it's real. It's real. And I was so happy. I was able to find a good like plane ticket and stuff like that, because it was looking like, because I waited, so long. I wouldn't necessarily say the last minute, but I waited to a point where it was like the tickets that I was looking for, when I was just skimming for the prices, it was like $1,200 one way. Okay. I was able to find something that was like 715 or something like that. And then even my accommodation from the rest of the month, because I will be touching down in Da Nang the 11th. So all the way to March 3rd. my accommodations is less than $300. So yeah, your girl is ready. I mean, I'm not fully ready. There's still certain things that I gotta do, freeze credit and stuff. But it would just be amazing just to sit down and just focus on my business, focus on myself, and just be happy with life and just go through life and just like, girl, y'all see, y'all see. But because I got some stuff that I need to do. Like I need to get into this editing bag, girl, because me just talking to y'all, y'all want the editing. I know you're gonna want the editing. You're gonna want the production or whatever. Like to some extent. I'm not saying that I'm gonna, but like there's a lot of stuff that I have to like learn. So yeah, get ready. I know I'm ready. I'm excited. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And we will be talking about the next steps or anything else that I have on the list because I can't remember what it is right now. Alrighty, bye. Is that? I'm just excited. That's what it is. Bye.